Right now, we're in conversation with Clifford Kengocha, who is the head of cybersecurity at Eclectics International. Just getting to understand who he is. And first of all, I'd like to definitely know how you got into the space and what inspired you to pursue a career in cybersecurity. And how can young people actually explore the field?
So mostly it was a question of curiosity for me. Nikiwa high school, we had a computer lab, and then we were assigned accounts, but they were restricted. So we couldn't play games, we couldn't do fun stuff on the computers.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's what we wanted to explore. So somehow I figured out how to get an admin account on one of the computers. And then from there it was adventure.
That was the beginning,
That was
yeah?
the beginning, yeah.
Cybersecurity is something that's very, it's a hot topic right now, but I think it's going to grow into an even bigger industry in the coming years. Young people, of course, are, at the precipice of like opportunity, right? How do we get young people, of course, to be super interested? But even before that, the specific skills that they would need. Now that they're like, you know what, I could go into cybersecurity, but yeah, what skill set do I need?
Cybersecurity is very hands-on practice. So, and then it's very broad also. There's opportunities or careers in, for example, network analysis. There's threat intelligence, like collecting threat information from online sources like the dark web, etc. So it depends on the area or the domain that someone wants to practice. But whatever domain they want to go into, they need to figure out the specific, technical background information or skills, knowledge required to...
For that one.
Yeah.
Because maybe someone is just sitting and thinking, I want to be a hacker. No, the opposite of a hacker. Cool. What's that? What does that mean? You've said like when you're thinking about these things, you need to figure out what you want within the cybersecurity world, and then now you work backwards from there to figure out the skill set. Yeah.
Exactly.
For a lot of young people, would you say that it's something that can be self-taught? They need to do the 4-year course. They could do these abridged shorter 3-month versions. What would you recommend?
Anything works, because again, as I said, cybersecurity is very broad. There are those areas that require hardcore technical skills. The areas that require soft skills. It's a mix of everything.
Okay.
But you can start with a lot of people have started with self-teaching, because again, there's very little formal education in that area. The current education systems that we have, for example, at campus level, we have degrees in information security. We have degrees in forensics, computer forensics. But again, you cannot complete college with a degree in computer forensics and get a job, because you will not have any skills in computer forensics at all. So I'd advise, if you're starting off, it's best to do self-teaching. If you've decided or found that you have interest in, for example, computer forensics, after whatever formal education you go through, just go online, look for materials or for a course. There are a lot of free courses online that you can take up.
I've seen people call themselves, not even call